Всем привет, привет. Сейчас тут небольшие неполадочки какие-то произошли, очень непонятные. Привет. Так, все. Сейчас начнем второй сезон, наше прохождение. Здорово всем. Настя, Хаханька, Азат, всем привет. Буквально минута. Блин, да. Ли реально. Это прям помним и скорбим Ли. Мне его на самом деле было очень жалко. Аж до слез. Так, все, продолжаем. Как меня слышно? Скажите, пожалуйста. Так, ну раз все норм, все хорошо, давайте начнем второй сезон наш. Все, поехали. Эпизод первый. Так, ходячие мертвецы, сезон второй. Основывается на выборах и последствиях первого сезона. Игра автоматически будет искать на вашей системе. Ага, окей. Так, обнаружено сохранение в первый сезон. Теперь вам нужно... Ага.
Previously on The Walking Dead. What's your name?
I'm Clementine.
Блин, все-таки классная игра на самом деле.
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer. It's how the world works now.
Lee, are those bad people dead?
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
I got it! Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Clementina, I think it'd be safer for you to stay here with Omid. Clementine? Clementine!
Да. Первый сезон это прям шедевр. Ну, посмотрим, как дальше будет. Я надеюсь, что второй, третий, там, четвертый сезон нас не огорчит. Это психопат тот.
Lee, I saw my parents.
Бля, вот это вот вообще прям такая сцена была.
You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
Пиздец вообще. Ну это реально, у меня других слов нету. Это, блядь, вот это как надо было сделать, чтобы реально прям вот не до слез. Вот это вот прям. Эпизод первый. Все, что осталось. Так, а что у нас, Клементина одна, что ли, осталась, получается? А где все остальные?
Omid, you can't be serious.
I am.
We are not doing that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough. Clementine, a little help here?
Omid the second.
No.
Omid Jr.
No.
You have to admit it has a ring to it.
Yeah, the ring.
А если, блядь, это девочка будет на самом
What
деле?
if it's a girl?
Then we name her Krista.
But I'm Krista. I don't want to call her Krista. That's just confusing.
So name her Genevieve. I don't care.
How can you not care? You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously. Especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Vegas weekend.
Настя мусор убирает, а Клементина ходит банки собирает.
Cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem.
the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay. Hello?
Блядь, вот я поражаюсь. Маленькая девочка ходит с оружием.
Oh, gross.
Такая прям, блядь, возле головы держит ствол.
What's that?
Ты сказала, в туалет хочешь, что ли?
Phew.
Ну иди там пописи, пока. А, нет. Я думал, она в туалет хочет.
No one's here. Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
Такая девчонка уже прошаренная прям.
Better.
Ой, блядь, рукожопая, а. Ну, я говорю, в этой игре все рукожопые и жопоногие. Блядь, никто не может нормально. Так, она сюда укатилась, да? Любому. Сейчас, блядь, из унитаза рука вылезет, да?
Ew.
Пиздец. Опа-на. Да стой ты спокойно. Пиздец.
I see you.
Я тебя тоже вижу.
Get out of there. You're not fooling me. Come on out now.
That's my gun.
It's mine now.
Give it back.
Why should I? Get out here.
Блять, эта маленькая девочка, ты чё наводишь на нее пистолет? Чё она тебе может сделать?
You got anything on you? Come on, let's see. I ain't gonna ask again.
No, that's all I have.
That's it? How'd you make it this long? I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got. I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Да нет у меня ничего, блять, а.
Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
My dad gave it to me.
Just give it to me.
Не дам. Нет, я кепку, блядь, не отдам. Нет, не отдавай кепку.
Junk, junk, junk. Look at all this junk. Shit, shit, and more shit. Why you ain't got nothing good? Not like the last people I got. They had all kinds of...
Блядь, дай ей по голове сзади, блядь, дай прям вот это, с руки, блядь, как каратист. Так, на нахуй, блядь, она. Джиу-джитсу там, я не знаю.
You're just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? What a bozo.
Твою мать, а! Второй сезон херово начинается, я могу так сказать. Уже со смерти.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
С двух смертей. Да как он тебя слышит? Он все мертвый. Он тебя не слышит. Бля, прям в грудак еще попало, а? Ну что, отобрали пистолет, да? Это маленькая девочка. Короче, вообще жесть. Реально. Да надо было побыстрее как-нибудь красться. Я тебе говорю, надо прям вот побыстрее, надо было подойти и сзади там прям чпок, блядь, в голову там и все. Пиздец. 16 месяцев спустя. Ну, Клементина уже такая подросла. То есть они вдвоем? Они кошку, что ли, блядь, жарят? Блять, а кто под дождем костер разводит? Надо какое-нибудь укрытие, блять, придумать. Вы что, реально, что ли? Я не знаю, там воткнуть 4 палки, блять, и вон листья там сверху положить, блять. Чтоб дождик не так сильно падал. Это капал. Да тут вообще логики, блять, ну пиздец.
We need to find a group, people we can trust. We've been on our own for too long.
Trust? You think you can trust someone out here? Not now. Not anymore.
Че, подожди, 16 месяцев прошло, да? Она же беременна была. А где ребенок?
We still have a couple hard months ahead of us. This rain will turn to sleet, then ice, then snow. It won't be easy.
Is it safe there?
Safer than here because of the cold, or so they say. We just need to keep moving north.
Да ну нахер, ты чё? Ты не может быть такого. От стресса потеряла. Да там такой пузяк был. Там, блядь, пиздец пузяк был. Она уже все, прям вот с минут на минуту должна же была родить. А ты ее научила придерживать огонь? Да, я вообще, конечно, блядь, кошку что ли зажарили, а? На кошку похоже. Вот смотри, рюкзак, то есть она спрятала, да, от дождя? А, блядь, костерок они не могут спрятать. Ли. Блин, Ли вообще так жалко на самом деле. Жалко. А Тюху тоже жалко было. А я что-то не помню, а что с этим стало? Как там с мужем Кати? Как его зовут, я уже забыл. Раз дрова надо подобрать, блядь. Это вот сейчас подойдешь, посмотришь, да? О, пиздец, блядь. Костер потух. Лаваша тоже нету. Если только в древесную кору. Не, рисунок сожгем. Что, блядь?
Better, but still not enough. The flames are too low.
5 веточек надо, блядь. Там номерной знак. Чё? Не, бревно точно не подойдет. Порванная жилетка. Кстати, блядь. Так-то вещи хорошо горят. Вот палочка валяется, смотри. Да, смысл номерной знак смотреть, я вот это что-то не понимаю, тупость какая-то, блядь. Конечно, не загорится, блядь. Вон бревно, давай. Не, я думал, может в округе что-нибудь другое найти. Там просто бревно слишком большое. Полено. Ну все, опять на кого-то нарвались, блядь, да? Че ты сразу трясешься-то, блядь? Все, бабе пизда пришла, да? Смотри, дождь усилился еще.
I'm by myself.
Bullshit. She's lying. Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys. She's not saying. What the fuck?
Krista, run!
Hey.
Я надеюсь, я все правильно сделал. Сейчас бежать будем, да? Нет, да? Ага. Бля, портфель оставили. Вообще без палева спряталась. Твою мать, а. Оп. Давай. Чпок нахуй, да? Наебал тебя. На нахуй, прям в руку, блядь, прям. Вообще Клементина жесткая стала. На нахуй. Ёп, ты прям до крови. Пью. Давай. Ёп. Вот это Клементина. Палец откусила, прикинь. Ноги дай ему. Бля, да что такое? Тебе жесть будет. Эй, я же успел. А? Пизда тебе. Все, жесть. Эй-эй-эй. Отвали, я, блядь, нажимаю. Вот и все. Ну там так-то пистолет остался. Там рюкзак. Ёб твою мать, а? Фотка Ли, не-не-не, фотка Ли, она же в этом, блядь, в кармане у нее. Она же ее с собой забрала. Она взяла рисунок, зажигалку и фотку Ли. Да, палец, миновка, вообще жесть. Девочка все-таки когда вот это подросла? Прям сможет сама это за себя постоять. Прям хлоп, хлоп, блядь. Палку, блядь. Она прям в него, блядь, пила. Ну я бы на ее месте не кричал бы так громко. Зомбаки, они же, блядь, на шум идут. Там что, лодка потонувшая, да? Короче, все, получается, и Кристину мы похерили. Хорошее начало. Сезон начался прям вообще идеально. Да, теперь выживаем в соло. С чего бы вдруг здесь быть Кристине? Так, там могила. Ходячий убитый, да? Нормально его знаком просто, блядь, убили. Клементина вообще прям бой, не бой баба, а бой ребенок. Я все равно вот не понимаю, да, вот произошел апокалипсис. Бля, ну ты встречаешь маленького там ребенка, маленькую девочку, маленького мальчика. Вот сколько ей лет? 9, наверное, да? 10. И ты на него, блядь, пистолетом. Лютый, здорово, Лютый. И ты на него пистолетом наводишь. Ну это же, блядь, ребенок. Что тебе может сделать ребенок? Я вот этого не понимаю. Волки, змеи, медведи. Что там, рыси? 11, ладно, хорошо. Но на 11-летнего человека наводить пистолет, блин. Либо они здесь уже всего прям полностью боятся каждого, блядь, человека, блядь. Каждого ребенка, я не знаю, блядь. Либо они просто уже все сошли с ума здесь полностью. Но группы они же все равно создают. Вот сейчас опять какой-нибудь здоровый мужик вылезет, блядь, из кустов. Жать. Наведет на нее пистолет, блядь. Что она сделает? Ебать твою мать, вороны, блядь. Тем более здоровый мужик дерется с ребенком. Но это вообще бредово. Можно как-нибудь побыстрее идти, Клементин? Собака? Да ладно, ты хорош, ты чё, блядь? Но это опять же хуёво. Давай погладим ее.
Okay, you don't like that. Got it. Sorry. What's he doing?
Ну блин, дожить хотя бы до 40 и чё? Они, блядь, человеченку начинают есть. Человек умирает, блядь, и он сразу, получается, блядь, становится ходоком. Я второй сезон только что, это, лютый. Я второй сезон только начал, как бы, это. Я как бы первый раз играю вообще в эту игру. Мне первый сезон очень сильно понравился. Бля, зачем ты так громко кричишь, а? Первый сезон был шикарен. По мне он прям классный. Концовка была вообще прям до слез. Второй сезон начался уже со смертей. Но все равно прям игра прям держит прям.
Looks like they were a happy family once. I hope they left some food behind somewhere.
Там не то что печалька, там была прям вообще прям... Там реально чуть ли не до слез. Когда умирал Ли, это что-то с чем-то было. Вон, давай с собакой поиграем, доверие у собаки заслужим. Собака нас будет защищать. Любому. Конечно, хочет. Давай, давай, давай.
Okay, bring it back. Good boy. Good boy. Want to go again? I bet you missed this.
А чё Лютый спойлерил? Он же вроде ничего не спойлернул. Или я что-то пропустил?
Empty. Better keep looking, boy.
В таких случаях, блядь, я даже не знаю, что вот так вот пожрать. Ну, травы набрать вон, блядь. Варить супчику травяного какого-нибудь. Ягоды по лесу походить, пособирать грибы, я не знаю.
Hey boy, what's the matter?
Что там? Ходячие, да? Ходячие?
We have to be quiet. dead.
Нет, он не мертв.
Look, you can see the bite. Looks like he tried to cut it out. But that never works. Ever. It's okay. We're smart and he's not. We're smarter than all of them.
Бери ножик. Ах так, да?
Hey, it's okay, boy. Shh. He can't hurt us. Think he had himself tied up? Or did someone force him to do this?
Так. Блять, ему надо руку, наверное, пиздануть. Давай, 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 давай.
Stand back, okay?
А, ну она решила просто в голову. Я говорю, Клементина это уже жестокий человек стал. Ну еще разочек давай, чё это? Бля, живучий какой, а? Еще раз давай, блядь. Ну все, все, хорош. Прям вообще уж разошлась.
See, we just have to stay out of their reach.
А я сериал только первый сезон смотрел. Второй сезон я что-то как-то это пропустил. Ну, не то, что пропустил, а все как-то времени нету посмотреть.
Still pretty sharp. At least we found something useful. We won't go another night without food, okay?
Смотри, прям, да? Пиздюшечка, блядь, а все равно уже мы не ляжем на голой земле спать. Бля, до 8-го смотрел. Что там, нажрал? Насрал кто-то, что ли, а? Давай, Азат. Счастливо. Учиться надо всегда. Да-да-да. Вот, народ, подписывайтесь на канал. На группу ВКонтакте.
No food here either.
Так, это у нас летающая тарелка. Палатка. Там что у нас? Там нет нихуя ничего, да? Пошли палатку эту посмотрим.
Think anyone's been sleeping in here? I can't tell. Maybe we better not wait around to find out.
Бля, ну все, пошли тогда отсюда. Ой, опять, а?
Go get it, boy. Darn. It was good while it lasted though, right? Yeah, you're right. Shouldn't waste the energy anyway.
Бля, взяла тарелку, обед выкинула, а? Собаку обидела. Так, ну что у нас тут дальше-то? Эй, собака. Ну я же говорю, она просто рукожопой, блядь. До этого она тарелку кидала нормально, блядь, а сейчас она ее просто взяла, блядь, и... Ну. Затухшая, да?
Oh my god. Thank you.
Пополам.
Look, a can.
Собачья, наверное, консерву, да? Пользоваться-то хоть умеешь ложечком.
Please don't be bad.
В принципе, консервы вообще, они, блядь, на всю жизнь, можно сказать. Что там, бобы? Фасоль? Ну, фасоль чем-то похож, да? Типа того.
Thank God.
Блядь, ты слышишь, собаки-то дай маленько. Конечно, покормить.
I guess you are pretty hungry too.
Давай, давай, пополам. Половину тебе, половину ему.
Here you go. Hey, don't eat it all.
Твою мать, а! Ебать, вот это да, вот это собака, блядь. Вот это, блядь, дружок. Ебануться можно. А теперь там скулит, да? Да убить. Бля, а что, мучиться, что ли? Вот бросить ее, чтобы она мучилась? Нет, так не пойдет.
I'm sorry.
Бля, Клементина теперь ранена, да? Ебать, он прям в это вгрызь, смотри, чё. А ты чё банку-то, блядь, с едой бросила? Ты чё на Клементину, блядь, эта собака, вот, которой мы, блядь, играли, напала на неё? Руку ей вон хуйнула, блядь. Загрызть, короче, хотела, прикинь. Она так может, блядь, сейчас в обморок упасть, блядь, от потери крови. Все, она, блядь, в лесу потерялась, да? Песик чуть не оттяпал ей руку. Не может быть. Не, ну жалко, да, ну, блядь. Ну это пиздец. Что? Я же сказал, она сейчас сознание потеряет. Надо ей 40 уколов в пузо херачить. Чтоб она гавкать не начала. Что, пиздец? Это пиздец, все. Надо бежать. Давай, вставай, Клем, давай, давай, соберись, блядь. И будь тряпкой. А можно как-нибудь побыстрее идти, пожалуйста? Так. Сзади. А, вот это да, блядь, вот это тут команда. Я тоже хочу такой арбалет. Вот, вот. Я про это и говорил. Бывают люди хорошие. Вот, пожалуйста, блядь, они встретили ребенка раненого, неукушенного. Они помогли ей. А та тварь что сделала, блядь? Пистолетом на ребенка наводила, блядь. Лоб вот этот вот негр здоровенный, блядь, вообще ее хотел отпиздить, убить. Это бред вообще. Вот, вот хорошие люди. Все.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, you all right?
Да, конечно.
I think so.
What are you doing out here?
Слушай, они же реально сейчас могут подумать, что ее зомбак укусил, да?
There's no chance you made it this long on your own.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
Да на нас напали там, блядь.
These folks mention what they were after?
They might have just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel? Damn, that is low. They didn't mention any names, right? They weren't searching for anybody?
Да, мне, по-моему, имен никаких не говорили.
I'm Luke. And this is Pete.
Hey there.
Hi, I'm Clementine.
It's nice to meet you, Clementine. For now, we're gonna take you back to our group. Okay, we got a doctor with us, and you look like you could use some. Oh shit!
Блять, а?
She's been bit, man. Fuck. What are we gonna do here?
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see any dog, Clementine.
Come on, kid. We just saw you with those lurkers back there.
I can't.
Да посмотри на укус, это, блядь, реально собака была.
No, just look at it, please.
Yeah, and have you sink your teeth into Pete's neck? No way.
My neck? Why am I the one?
Because I don't know a dog bite from a mosquito bite from a lurker bite, man.
It's not.
Бля, поверит, нет? Поверь, пожалуйста. Ну, поверь, ну на, посмотри.
All right. Let's see it.
Whoa, hey, watch yourself. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
See?
Is it like she says?
Well, could be a dog. Hard to say. So where'd this dog go? The one that did this.
What does that matter, Pete?
Ну, бля, правду говори.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
It attacked me.
Still, you don't kill dogs.
Блять, полруки чуть не оттяпала.
Yes.
You telling us the truth?
Да.
You look me in the eyes when you answer.
Yes.
All right, Clementine. That's good enough for me.
Well, what else was she gonna say?
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me at poker.
You don't always beat me at. All right, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a doctor with us that can make a call. We can have Carlos take a look at it first.
Nick ain't gonna like this. Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind me of that, boy.
Right. Sorry, sir.
Бля, вообще, я в шоке.
Come on.
А ну чё, сразу-то бросил, блядь? На руки нельзя сразу опять взять?
Clementine, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Just tired.
Well, you better be fine. Because I ain't carrying you anymore with that bite on your arm.
Don't worry about...
Oh, shit.
Все, сознание потеряла.
She already told us that she and her friend were attacked. Then she was bitten by a dog.
What? And you just believed her? You should have put her out of her misery right
А, блять, я вообще ни на кого не работаю.
I'm not...
Keep your finger off the trigger, boy.
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
You idiot! Every lurker for 5 miles probably heard
You're the
that.
one telling me to fucking shoot her.
Everybody just calm down for a second.
Clementine, you okay?
I'm not working for anyone. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I just need help.
We got a doctor right here, okay? He'll have a look. Now what the hell is wrong with you people? Okay, she's just scared.
We're all scared, Luke. Don't act like we're the ones being irrational because we don't buy this bullshit story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
Это врач, да? На, бля, посмотри руку. Там реально укус собачий, блядь. Дай руку, бля, Клементина. Руку дай.
Go ahead, he's a doctor.
Покажи руку. Там пиздец.
Damn, that must have hurt.
Whatever it was, it got you good.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again. No
Ты что,
one
дурак, что ли,
suggested
блядь,
that.
а?
We could take her arm off.
Еще, блядь, лучше, бля, прикинь, руку отрезать, а?
Cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
It won't do any good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
А можно как-нибудь меня, блядь, отпустить, а?
I would, if it means saving her life.
Then what? How would we know it worked?
I'm just a little girl. I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
Come on. She weighs about as much as a sack of flour. We could take her if it comes to that.
Who's she?
Sarah, what I say, stay inside.
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding and then I'll go. You'll never see me again. I promise.
Да, сейчас будем, короче, давить на вот эту вот херню. Да хуй знает, куда-нибудь пойду.
To find help somewhere else if I can.
Look, I don't know what the hell took a bite out of her, but still, she's just a kid. Worst case, she turns, and we can deal with it.
Да никуда она, блядь, не превратится, а? Заебливы.
So, what do you think? Was it a lurker?
A bite like that could be anything. Only one way to find out.
How?
We wait.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
Да
What about
похуй.
my arm? It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by with
Alvin,
it.
please.
But
Бля, вот эта баба вообще злая какая-то.
I'm not wasting supplies on a lurker bite. If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it and stitch it up for you in the morning.
But
Бля, вот не люди, а? Не, ну с одной стороны я их понимаю, реально. Вдруг ее реально, блядь, там ходячий укусил, да? И под утро она станет, блядь, зомбаком. Они как бы просто так, получается, потратили все медикаменты. А сейчас они утром увидят, что, блядь,
this is just a waste of time. You'll see.
она не заболела.
When she turns, I ain't
Все
gonna
ништяк. И должны утром ей помочь.
My arm really hurts.
I don't know what to tell you except hold out the best you can. We'll see what we can do in the morning.
If I make it until then, maybe you could get me some supplies?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
А чё, покормить ребенка нельзя? Да, ну что за нелюди, а?
Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure. Yeah, safer.
I can't believe this. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Да просто ложись спать и все. Спасательный круг, лоток, почка, ящик с инструментами. Давай по очереди начнем со всего. Бать, якорь. Нахер здесь якорь? Пусто, да?
I guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
То есть она сейчас рану будет себе зашивать? Вот это, блядь, да. Это прям... Слушай, ну если она сейчас реально будет себе рану зашивать, то это будет не ребенок. Это ничего, да? Да, хуй его знает, что. Так, молоток. Подпрыгни ты, блядь, а. Он съебаться, что ли, хочет? Я не понимаю вот этого. Если она хочет сейчас отсюда убежать, то это вообще бредово, в принципе. Потому что на улице дождь. Да, я не хочу убегать отсюда. Я бы лучше на самом деле посидел бы до утра. Ну и нахера? А, мы теперь стелс-режим, да, устраиваем? Найдите способ пробраться в дом. Ага. Полочку ищем. Так, ну полезем. Это же стелс-режим. И хуже становится. Тебя никто не кусал. Там входящие ходят. Инвентарь у нее вообще прям... У нее задние карманы есть. Ага. Супермен, да? Он снизу лезем. Любому снизу. Все закрыто. Вот это вот не просто так. У нас молоток есть. Давай, у нас молоток есть. Сейчас она, короче, сама себе руку зашьет, и все охереют. Скажут, ебать, вот это да, блядь, вот это ребенок. Сама себе первую помощь, в принципе, блядь, сделала. Давай ножичком вначале. То есть мы, блядь, открыли, но сломали, да? Как можно нож сломать? Я вот этого не понимаю. А как она, блядь, руку себе будет зашивать? Ей, блядь, надо будет обработать все равно, блядь, иголку. Спиртом хотя бы, я не знаю, там чем-нибудь. Любому иголка на втором этаже. Как бы, блядь, и саму рану надо обработать. Да, ну там по-любому нет, вот. Здесь, наверное. Так, часы. Не, воровать не будем. Не, закрой. Это не наши. Чё? Так, ладно, бинты хотя бы есть. Так, перекись и игла, да? Окей, сейчас найдем, на, сейчас операцию сделаем себе. Как будет? Так, это настольная игра, да? Тут иголки точно нету. Так, все. Бля, это, знаешь, такое ощущение, как будто они сделали, блядь, в каждой комнате по одной вещи. Это в одной комнате сейчас будет иголка, в другой, блядь, бинты, в третьей перекись. Да, я тоже так вот. Только подумал об этом. Ну? О, игла. Чего бы вдруг, блять, она чистая? Пошли в третью. Душ, прячься в душ. Посрать пришла?
it be okay and let it be his.
Мать, уйди отсюда, а. Ну, пошли, блядь, руку зашивать. Последняя дверь, давай.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Блять, мне помощь нужна.
Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know. Help me, and I won't tell him. I'm hurt. Please help me. Well, I shouldn't.
Ты заебла, блять, а?
What happened to you?
Собака укусила. Чё, блядь, как это, попугай, блядь, постоянно. Каждому должен это все рассказывать, объяснять, а?
I could die if I don't take care of it. Do you understand? I just need something to clean it with. I bet it would be with the rest of your medical supplies. Yeah, it is. I'll help you. Good. Thank you. I'm Sarah. I'm Clementine. We're friends, right? We can be best friends. I haven't met another girl my age since way before. It's hard to be the only girl, you know? Rebecca's okay, but she's old. And that's it. And if
Подруги, подруги, да, все, подругами будем.
she's old enough to, like, be my friend.
Да, здорово, здорово.
Yes, we are friends. Promise? It's
Обещаю, блядь, сука, дай мне, блядь, эту херню для руки, а?
I promise. Me too. Friends.
Блядь, какая зануда, а?
A pinky swears forever. I'll see if I can find this
Да,
stuff
блядь, она сейчас,
when I get a cut.
это, блядь, сознание потеряет, пизданется здесь, блядь, а ты там клятву на мизинчиках, это все на века. Да, это вот, Настя, твой косяк самый главный.
You can't do it here, though. Someone will find you. Don't worry, I won't. Thanks, Sarah. Okay, I'd better get somewhere safer to do this.
Ты где, в ванну? Мне кажется, в ванной самое, блядь, то будет. Там в шкафу, блядь. Нет, я часы не трогал, я их оставил. В принципе, можно вернуться обратно в сарай, да? Либо вообще под домом. Чтоб точно никто не нашел.
We don't know. She's connected to somebody. There's no way she's out here by herself.
She said she was with a friend. They got attacked.
Yeah, right.
Whoever she's with, they'll probably come looking for her.
Все, уходим. Все, вот, умничка. Все правильно. Теперь садись, блядь, и зашивай себе руку. Это мы видели, что он чуть ее не убил. Давай, все, вначале обрабатываем руку. Давай перекись возьми. Ай, блядь. Будет вообще херово, отвечаю. Блядь, ну нахер ты уронил эту банку? Кстати, это вранье все. Когда перекисью обрабатываешь рану, там даже не больно. А теперь вообще самое забавное осталось. Ну да, там щипет чуть-чуть и все, но не до такой степени, что прям все пиздец. Иголка чистая, да, прям на столе валяется, прям. Все, поехали. Бля, вот это вот больно, отвечаю. Ну, Лем, давай, ну надо. Ты и так уже иголку, блядь, наполовину вонзила. Ой, блядь, а. Поехали. И главное, сознание не теряй. Орёт она вообще по-божески. Давай, еще один разочек надо и все. Что? 3 швов нам хватит. Больше не надо. Все. Блядь, нет, еще надо. Ну да, в принципе, как я помню, блядь, зомбаки, они же, блядь, на шум всегда приходят. Все? Перекись возьми. Блядь, подбери перекись, пожалуйста. Все, Клем, короче, прям можно спокойно в армию отдавать. Ты рукожопая, блядь, а? Сейчас зомбак, блядь, из дырки вылезет, да? Я же сказал. Лоток. Блядь, а? Кирпич. Бля, там грабли были вообще. Давай. Возьми молоток. Давай, в голову. Молоточек. Сука, а. Ты на кого нарвался, блядь? На меня, что ли? Да вообще ни хера себе, блядь.
How the hell did he get in here?
Little girl's tough as nails.
Are you all right?
The shed should have been safe.
Can I please come inside now? Please.
You patched yourself up?
Where'd you get that
Did
stuff?
she steal from us?
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
Enough already.
Guys, please.
You left me no choice.
You could have just left.
Relax, Rebecca.
Бля, вот эта вот Ребекка вообще сучара такая, оказывается.
Damn lurkers sneaking around out here. We better get inside.
You hungry?
Чё вы там смотрите, блядь? Смотрит он руку, блядь. Она уже руку зашила себе, блядь. Да после того, что она с собой сделала, это уже будет не больно.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof.
Ну, давайте. Прости, Клементина, блядь. Мы тебе сразу не поверили. Угу. Твари, блядь.
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were. Maybe you still are.
No, I'm not.
We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us.
Слышь, твоя дочь так-то вообще ничего не делала.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand.
Она больная, что ли?
What it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
Да хрен тебе, мы лучшие подруги там стали.
You don't have to threaten me.
Rebecca was worried you might be working with someone else, that your being here was no accident. I guess we'll find out. But one thing I know for sure, you are not to be trusted.
Бать, ну как ребенку маленькому нельзя доверять?
Stay away from my daughter.
Ой, да заебал, иди нахуй, а.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
Окей, окей, хорошо. Вон, еды хотя бы дали, блядь.
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Now you can say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps. What?
Nothing. I just had a friend who lost his arm once. That's all.
И тебе надо, сука. Ну?
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got
Ты есть мудак, блядь.
That was definitely not cool.
Угу. Круто, не круто, блядь.
Every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
Да нормально, ладно, пиздуй отсюда, блядь.
I get it.
Well, I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
We've all had bad experiences.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Anyway, hopefully you understand.
I do. Yeah.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
Чё, спизжу у вас еды? Можно здесь остаться, блядь?
Maybe I could stay here for a little bit, if that's all right.
I've got no problem with it.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
Well, they'll just have to deal. Besides, it makes sense to let you heal and take some time to sort things out, at least for a little while. So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. And I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents.
Ну конечно, блядь, они зомбаками стали.
Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
Other people took care of me, if that's what you're asking.
I was just curious on how you made it this far.
I just tried to stay with good people and not do anything dumb.
Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were already dead.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He told me to stay away from cities.
What happened to him?
Чё, руку себя оттяпала, блядь, да и его нахуй убила. Да убила я его нахуй.
I killed him. He got bitten, protecting me. And I had to kill him before he turned.
Wow.
I had to.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there standing watch and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
Я бы тоже на рыбалку сходил бы. Возьмешь меня с собой?
Oh, you're still here.
Тварь беременная, блядь, да? О, что ты мне скажешь?
Luke invited me to stay.
Good for him, but that's not how things work around here. We make decisions as a group, and you're wearing out your welcome. You got what you came here for. Now go.
Вот, блядь, тварь, а? Вот реально, вот что за люди? Чара беременная, блядь, а? Я не удивлюсь, если ее муж, блядь, бросил. Наделал ребенка, блядь, и съебался от нее.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back. Her bark's worse than her bite.
She's mean. I don't like her.
She did come on a little strong.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further.
Бля, ну зачем вы такие вещи говорите, а?
Anyone teach
Yes.
you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
My friend Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays. Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Oh, that's sad.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off.
Ева, привет, привет, Настен.
Boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going to tell her?
Привет, спасибо большое.
Because you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well, I
Так,
didn't
блядь,
know
все
that.
нормально. Ну что вы начинаете, а?
Apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
Че, в лесу не стоило нам сейчас заблудиться?
Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
You should tell him that.
А вот она через минут, может, 10 должна вернуться. Она отошла буквально недавно.
Nick!
А? Река? Да. А в реке? Боже мой, а. Все, рыбалочка, короче, не удалась, да?
Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's
Так, блядь,
Carver?
рыбалка-то будет, нет? Давайте уже прибачим.
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
Давай порыбачим. Мы же на рыбалку
Can I
пришли.
do?
See if you can find anything else.
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
Пипец, и как же это, блядь... Я по трупам догадаюсь, кто сюда пришел и кто с ними это все сделал. Такие простые все. Клементина прям такой
This one's
детектив.
shot too.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Угу.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where are you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Блин, да нафиг надо, давайте просто уйдем отсюда на самом деле.
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
Nick's right. This doesn't look good.
No, it don't. But one of these folks might still be alive. And they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now.
А нахер надо, блядь? Ой, все, это пипец. Это вообще идиотская идея.
But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be.
Это вообще плохая идея, на самом деле. Это очень плохая идея.
Just like baiting a fish.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable?
No.
Good. You'll fit right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight.
А? Ходячий уже, блядь. Все. А, ну ладно. Прибитый, да?
Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
Good. Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Зачем лазить в трупах? Что в зомби можно найти? Я вот этого не понимаю. О, портфель. Ты кто, блядь?
Do I know you?
Это тот пидор, который на нас напал, да?
You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Давай, говори. Что тебе надо, блядь, пожалуйста? Да хуй тебе, блядь. Ага. Воды захотел, да? Хренушки. Хрен. Я не дам. У меня есть молоко. Ой, у меня молоток есть. Нет, нет, я не дам воды. Да щас, блядь. Забудь. Либо ты рассказываешь, что здесь случилось, либо прощай. Что, деда укусили, блядь, да? Деда укусили, все, пиздец. Опа-на. Так, тот укушенный, нахуй надо. Хрен. Оп-оп-оп. Ага. Да не трать ты патроны, блядь. Всё, иди оружие забери там. А он укушенный был, блядь. Пиздец. Откуда у них бухло вообще, блядь?
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I can't keep going.
I figure we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
I thought you were dead.
Так, там Клементина кого-то встретила, да? Ну, давайте вторую главу сегодня еще пройдем. И на второй главе мы, наверное, сегодня остановимся. А завтра мы... Сколько здесь глав? Также 5, да? Так, а что пропустить никак нельзя? Пипец. Пропустить нельзя, ну придется послушать вот это вот. Третий сезон будет, ну вот считай, смотри. Сегодня мы 2 главы пройдем. Вот первую прошли, сейчас еще одну главу пройдем. Если здесь также 5 глав, то завтра я постараюсь 3-ю, 4-ю, 5-ю главу сделать. И уже если что, выходные... выходные не получится, мне надо будет на свадьбу уехать. Получается, в понедельник будет 3-й сезон. Но это если мы завтра, короче, сделаем все 3 главы. Бля, ну чё пропустить? Реально никак нельзя. Ну давайте музыку послушаем. Так, пойду я покурить, бегу, пока это все идет. Сейчас это пройдет и начнем 2-ю главу. Да ты вообще тут что только не пропустил, здесь жесть была. Тебе Настя Севе привет передавала.
Against the time struggle to keep our heads above the deep, our hearts above the light, above the light. And who we are today can never make amends for what we've done. Tainted blood. His eyes are full of love. Forgive them, release them. Against the time struggle, the skin we're in, the skin we're in. Against the time struggle to keep our heads above the deep, our hearts above the light, above the light.
Так, все, прошла херня, да? Завтра стрим по 3-му сезону? Нет, мы не сможем, наверное. Продолжение, да, сейчас будет 2-я глава. Слушай, ну что-то реально, какой-то прям... не знаю, мне показалось, как 1-я глава какая-то такая слабенькая, блядь. О, а здесь по главам... То есть... эпизод. 1-я глава, 2-я глава, 3-я глава. 1-я глава, 2-я глава, 3-я глава, 1-я глава, 2-я глава, 3-я глава, 1-я глава, 3-я глава, 3-я глава, 1-я глава, 3-я 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 глава, Так, ну ладно, сейчас второй эпизод проходим. Сколько здесь было эпизодов? 5 эпизодов. Мы завтра пройдем 3, 4, 5 эпизод. И потом уже перейдем на 3-й сезон. Ну, что-то мне кажется, первый сезон посильнее как-то был.
Wait till we get up to Wellington, then talk to me about coal. I'm gonna go look for more wood.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit.
Krista, run!
Ну все, ты теперь заражена.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go.
Would someone mind telling me what the fuck is going on here?
Bit by a dog.
For all we know, she could be working with Carver.
So, pretty much on your own. What's your plan?
Maybe I could stay here for a little bit, if that's all right.
I've got no problem with it.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver? You were in the woods with Krista.
Вот его укусили.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it.
Ну, он укушенный, блядь, зачем я буду его спасать?
Damn it, you get your asses over here, both of you.
We have to go.
You could have saved him.
Ты могла его спасти. Нахера, блядь, если он был уже укушенный? Ну, мне тоже, да, кажется, сейчас будет во втором эпизоде должно раскрытие пойти уже чего-либо. А где твое оружие? Какой план? Я не знаю, да? Он что, дурак, что ли? Ебать, я думал, он все, блядь, типа того. Все, нам пизда, блядь. Сдался.
Do you think Luke and the others will find us?
Who knows? Why'd you leave my uncle? Back at the stream. Why'd you follow me?
Чего укусили, блядь?
Pete got bit.
What?
He got bit. He wasn't going to make it.
Нет, смотри, ящик спасает их.
What do we do now?
I don't care.
If we're stuck here, we should at least look around. Maybe we can find something to help us get out of here.
Knock yourself out.
Ты что, дурак, что ли, блядь, а?
Nick, you want to give me some help here?
Пиздец. Вот это, блядь, мужик. Тряпка, блядь.
Do you think they'll break through that window? Guess I'll just stand here, talking to myself.
Опа-на! Вот это да, блядь, вот это да. Вот это подгончик, самогонный аппаратик, а?
Still.
I know what it is.
The fuck you do.
Okay, what then?
It's for making booze. That That rig ain't fit to piss in.
По-любому за доской что-то есть. Еда. Да? Варенье? Варенье. А, нет. Самогончик. Вискарек. Бля, ну не надо отчаиваться, ну надо что-то делать, надо как-то вылазить отсюда. Ты что, дурак, что ли, а? Зачем он это делает? Я вот этого не понимаю. Че шумишь-то, блядь? И, блядь, реально меня пугаешь. Хорош. А вообще, он не то что бухой, он прям вообще в зюзю.
Sounds weird when I say it out loud, huh? Luke always used to push me. I never wanted to go into business with him. I remember when he sold me on it. His big plan. Some fucking plan. Case of beer in, he just said, "Nick, we're burning daylight." And that was that. After 6 months, we were flat broke. I didn't care. We were having fun. I wish I was like him. I wish I could just keep moving all the time. I'm just not built like that. Everyone I grew up with, it all happened to them. Now, it's gonna happen to us.
Слышь, блядь.
We're all so fucked. This whole world is fucked.
Да, блядь, мы справимся. А? Ты, блядь, как тряпка, а? Не будь тряпкой. Соберись. Мы спасемся. Вообще позитивный человек такой на самом деле. Ты что, дурак, что ли? Че, дурак? Блять, 11 лет. Вискарь предлагает ребенку, вообще пиздец, да?
What are you gonna do?
Stay here. I'm tired. Go find Luke and the rest. They'll take care of you. They're good people.
I knew someone like you. He was always screwing up too.
Screwing up? I didn't ask for any of this.
Nobody does. But so what? Come with me.
Are you kidding? And leave all this?
You can't just sit here and die.
Why not? What does it matter?
You still have Luke and everyone else. They're family. Nick, I need your help. Please.
You're right.
Ты заебал, давай вставай, а? Да что за тряпка-то, блядь, а? Ебать, он вообще бухущий. Да хорош бухать, а?
Fuck it.
Сейчас он споткнется и банку разобьет, да? А, нет. Все, беги, беги. Бежим. Пойти к Нику. Я так понимаю, Ника мы тоже похерили, да? Все.
Clementine, are you all right? Luke's not with you?
Where's Alvin?
What happened? It's been hours. Where are they?
Clem.
И-то укусили.
What?
What happened?
Walkers.
My God.
Where were you? Where were you exactly?
Down by the stream.
We gotta go.
Just hold on a minute.
My husband is still out there. Get the guns. Luke and
Давай.
I went out looking for you. I told him not to go. Damn it, Luke.
Беременная женщина, блядь.
Can you please watch Sarah? She's upstairs. Just distract her. And don't tell her anything. She gets nervous.
Just go. Hurry.
You'll be safe inside. Just don't open the doors for anything. We'll be back soon.
Все, пошли к нашей лучшей подружке.
Say cheese.
Че, блядь, дура, пугаешься так?
Under the house. There was all kinds of old stuff. It's so cool. Take one of me. Come on, take one of me. Please.
Да давай, ладно.
Get me in a good pose, okay? Okay, I'm ready.
Охуенный ракурс.
Take it. What's wrong? Where's my dad? Clem, you're
Рыбалку
scaring
пошел,
me.
блядь.
They're just fishing. I know that's not true. Sorry, I just need to... You want to see what I found? Will you show me how to use it?
Охуеть.
If something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one? It's too dangerous. Everything is dangerous. I need to know sometime. You should let your dad teach you.
Не, вот, блядь.
What should I shoot? Don't do that. Sorry. Maybe I could practice outside.
Не надо на улицу выходить.
Hey, Luke's back.
Блядь, это был не Люк по-любому. Это ходячий, да? Ходячий пришел к нам? Блядь, ну что за малолетка дура, а? Нет, это даже не ходячий, это вообще чужой какой-то.
That's not Luke.
Конечно, это не Люк.
I think I know him. He can't see me. Don't go away.
А почему?
Why can't he see you?
Oh.
Clem, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
У нее эпилепсия, что ли, или что? Лем, а ты-то нахуй туда идешь?
Hello? Hello there.
Who are you?
Well, actually, I'm your neighbor.
Neighbor?
That's right. My family and I are set up a ways downriver. I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into each other yet. What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is George, honey.
Бля, не надо.
Pleasure to meet you. You mind if
Давай
I come in
дверь.
for a bit?
Не... Ёп.
Would you please leave?
This is a nice place. Is there anyone else around? You don't usually see cabins this big out here. Sure could pack a lot of folks in there.
Just me and Dad.
Yeah? What's his name?
Ed.
Strong name. I like him already. Where is he?
He's out.
Well, I'll cut to the chase. I'm out looking for my people. 7 of them, to be exact. They've been gone a long while, and I'm worried they might have gotten lost. Maybe you've seen them. A couple of farm boys and an old man. Spanish guy and his daughter. Quiet girl. Bit taller than
Бля,
you.
по-любому что-то происходит, да?
Big black guy. This big. And a pretty little pregnant lady.
I haven't seen him.
Well, that's a shame. You sure?
Pretty sure.
Что-то, блядь, не то. Что ты сейчас это... Сука, ты что нахуй меня по дому шаришься, а? Бля, надо было дверь закрыть. На столе тарелки. Сейчас он увидит, что там, блядь, много тарелок.
Looks like a tornado ran through here.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be doing the dishes.
Just passing through, or you been here a while? Hey, listen, kid. I hope you're not one of those nuts headed up north, looking for Shangri-La.
Да схвати нож, блядь. Да, я тоже так думаю, блядь, его надо вальнуть. Ах ты, сука, а.
Where does this go?
Уйди, пожалуйста, отсюда.
Well, it's a real nice place. Kinda cozy.
Ты смотри какой, а. По дому шарится, блядь, как у себя дома прям.
I knew a guy that always wore shirts like this. Doctor.
Мне тоже он не нравится.
But a smart man.
И да, и как его зовут?
What's his name?
Carlos.
Бля, а та девка, блядь, знает его.
Well, White's in trouble. 3 moves away from checkmate. What was that?
Пиздец.
I thought you said nobody's here.
Да, я ничего не слышал. Вообще странный чувак на самом деле. Ебать, у него еще и пушка, а. Я надеюсь, та девка спряталась хотя бы под кровать. Вообще палево на нуле.
I told you, nobody's here.
Seems that way. Didn't mean to be rude. Couldn't just leave you here with a good conscience if someone was poking around, right?
Sure.
Ты, может, уйдешь уже отсюда, а?
Who's this?
My sister. She's dead.
Really? Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
You have no idea who these people are, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me ask you this. When you met them, how much did they trust you?
What's your point?
If people don't trust you, how can you trust them?
Это я прям вообще прям уже это.
I can let myself out.
Wait, who are you?
You have a real good day now.
Бля, что-то вот что-то нечисто по-любому.
Where is he? He's gone.
Слышь ты, блядь, давай рассказывай, кто это такой?
We need to find the others. We can't go outside.
Clementine. Sarah. You were with Nick, right? We gotta go find
Вообще дядька странный, реально.
What? What did she say?
Someone came to the cabin.
What?
Clementine talked to him.
And you just opened the door for him?
Calm down, Rebecca.
Calm down? I am calm. You calm down.
We don't know anything yet.
I didn't open the door. He just came in. I thought you opened the door.
Jesus.
Вот сука, блядь, спалила меня, а?
Did he say what his name was?
Да, Джордж или как Джош.
Maybe it wasn't him.
You know damn well who it was.
Did he say his name?
He said his name was George.
George?
That's what he said.
Look, Clem, just tell us what he looked like. What was he wearing? Did he sound different? How old was he?
He had a big brown coat.
Did it have a lining? A collar?
Yeah, fur. He talked about you, Dad. You're not gonna hurt anyone, are you?
Of course he won't, Sarah. Your dad's the nicest man I know, which is why he's not gonna do anything crazy or not nice, right?
You know these are bad people, sweetie. They will do or say anything to hurt us.
Alright, what do you think? Did it seem like he'd be coming back?
He saw a picture of me.
A picture? What were you doing taking pictures?
Carlos.
What?
You need to calm down. Alright, you're scaring your daughter.
You told me to distract her. Distract?
Sarah.
So I'm just an idiot? I thought we were friends.
Слышь, я тоже думал, что мы подруги, а ты взяла меня и просто вложила, блядь. Сучара.
Clementine must have surprised him. She hadn't been there. Well, he was too smart to stick around, but he'll be back with the rest. We don't have much time.
He's right.
Бля, такое ощущение, как будто, знаешь, вот...
Alvin, wait.
Вот это вот...
We have to leave now, sweetie, before he comes back with more bad guys. But it's gonna be okay. Let's just go get your things.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. Into the mountains, maybe.
Такое ощущение, как будто это, знаешь, вот плохие люди, а те типа того нормальные. Ну что-то, знаешь, вот после всех вот этих вот диалогов, реально, я вот сейчас начинаю так думать. Не, ну вот это вот Люк-то нормальный, блядь.
Look, we gotta find Nick on our way out of here. You know where he was, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody grab your stuff. Let's hit the road.
Вообще прям что-то как-то странно все происходит на самом деле.
Yeah, just a little ways.
Hey, Clem. Sorry if I gave you some shit back there. I'm just a little on edge.
Да ты беременная, блядь.
Tough time right now with the pregnancy and all. You and Alvin can probably relate.
It's okay.
If it's not you I'm yelling at lately, it's Alvin. And then I'm in real trouble.
I can handle it. I'm not a little kid.
Блядь. Так, сейчас, секунду. Алло. Так, давайте продолжим.
Dad was always giving me shit. And I always thought he didn't know a damn thing. I know you did your best back there. You know, none of us would make it on our own. Sometimes it's hard knowing just how dependent I am on everyone. I'm not used to that. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm supposed to be a mom soon. Guess I need to work on my patience. Alvin and I still don't know what to call her. Or him if that man gets his wish. God help me. Any ideas? Clem?
There. That's where we were.
Ну, того чувака по-любому уже убили. Либо он бухой валяется.
Get the door.
Он просто нажрался.
Jesus.
Hey, man. You got any aspirin?
Nick, you asshole.
Pete's dead.
I know, man, I do. We gotta get moving. Okay, Carver's gang showed up. Can you make it?
Yeah.
А, это банда Карвера. Ну, с одной стороны, мы же не знаем, кто такой Карвер, да? Хороший он или плохой.
Hey, Clem. I just wanted to say, thanks for not giving up on me.
Next time you should listen to me.
I'm sorry.
Ой, блядь, обиделся, а.
What happened back there in that cellar? He do something stupid? Look, he can tell me. I'm just looking out for him.
Nick saved my life.
Really?
Yeah, sort of.
Угу. Нажрался, блядь, и начал там, блядь, херней страдать.
Sure you still want to come with us? Look, I know we got off to a rough start, and I can't make any promises it won't get rougher.
Да идти-то больше некуда.
Well then, welcome to the party.
Yeah, thanks.
We're smarter than we look. I figure we got about 4 or 5 days to reach those mountains. Now, if they're tracking us, we should be able to lose them up there.
5 days?
It's gonna be okay, Beck.
Да она за 5 дней уже родит.
It's our only choice.
Пять дней спустя. Я не удивлюсь, если она родила.
See anything?
She better see something. We've been walking for a damn week.
There's a building on the mountain.
What's it look like?
It's big.
That sounds like a good place to spend the night.
Here, eat this back.
There's a lift or something.
Chairlift? Must be that ski resort.
I've never been skiing.
Beck and I went once.
It wasn't pretty.
Так, дом внизу, мост.
There's the bridge.
And does it look passable?
I think so.
Good.
Да, ну, в принципе, пока ничего такого. Чувак приходил какой-то непонятный.
It's pretty small.
We have to cross that bridge. Let's go.
Hold on now. We can't all go sprinting across that thing, okay? We get spotted out there, we're gonna be trapped.
Going around that lake will take too long.
Right, but look, we've got no idea who's out there. Okay, I'm gonna sneak across, make sure it's clear before we bring the whole group over.
You think splitting up the group is a good idea?
Well, I never said it was a good idea, but it's better than risking everyone at once.
What's your plan?
Clem and I can scoot across low and slow.
Да хрен знает, вообще непонятно, что за чувак был. Вообще прям странный. Пришел он там с Клементиной поговорил, потом ушел.
She's what?
She's just a little girl, Luke.
She's a valuable little girl. I mean, hell, if she can sew up her own arm, she's fit to cross a bridge.
I can do it.
See? No problem. It's gonna be fine. Okay, we'll signal you guys in 10 minutes. Just
вообще подозрительный тип такой пришел. Такую херню начал там расспрашивать. А, он еще сказал, что эти люди не те, что это, кого показывают из себя. Они злые.
Hey, sorry about that. I just could really use your eyes, and right now I don't trust Nick to tie his own shoes. You're just still on edge after the Carver thing.
It's been 5 days. Why would Carver still be following us?
What's the most important thing in this world?
Бля, почему мне не рассказывают, кто такой Карвер? Я.
It's a tough world out there without people you can trust. Anyways, you can ask Rebecca, okay? I'm not gonna get in the middle of it. We've all made mistakes. Done things that we regret. It's not my place to talk about someone else's past, you know?
Seems like we're already in the middle of it.
Tell me about it.
Так, ну здесь два ходячих, это вообще херня делов. Один.
Can't shoot him. Too much noise. There are only two.
What do you think?
I think we can take him.
Да я тоже об этом думаю. Он один. Второй, блядь, вообще не ходит.
You get shorty. Wish we could use guns. We should be okay. I think.
Got it. I'll take the small one.
Good. Let's do it.
Давай, окей, пошли. На Клементину уже все. Молотком ходит. Вытаскивай давай.
I know. I've done this before, remember? In a shed.
Ну вот этого, в принципе, можно было вообще не убивать. Опять все в крови. А что там Клементина сейчас валялась? Видели, да? Ой, начинается. Блять.
Okay. Clem, look, we'll figure something out. Behind you.
Oh shit.
Давай, молоточком, да? И в голову. Эй, тихо, тихо. Блять, молоток похерил. Давай, подтолкни ее. Вот и все. Бля, молоток потеряли, это плохо.
Thanks, Clem. Let's keep going.
Куда теперь без молотка?
You see him?
Кто это идет?
Just play it cool. You do the talking.
What? Why me?
I don't want to get in a fight. You really think he'd shoot a little girl? Just don't make any sudden moves. And don't piss him off. And don't tell him.
А, что мне ему сказать-то, блядь?
I don't know. Ask him for directions.
Well, who are you?
А ты кто такой?
I am.
Wanna help me out here?
What do you want?
Saw you coming and I thought I'd meet you halfway.
И?
Huh. You don't look like assholes. Are you assholes?
Ки нахрен мы засранцы.
But you know how it is out here. You run into a lot of assholes.
I'm not an asshole.
Are you calling me an asshole?
You folks headed north like everyone else?
Everyone else?
I see at least one group a day move through here. You all look the same. It's like a great migration of the dazed and confused.
Do you know Carver?
Carver? Like George Washington Carver? The peanut guy?
What? He's a man.
Never heard of him. But no, I want some peanut butter though. I gotta say, you two look like shit. If you need food, I've got some canned stuff in that station back there.
Well,
бля, вот это вот хороший человек.
What's the catch?
No catch. I've got plenty.
Well, all right then. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Nice running into friendly faces out here. Like I said, I've got food and supplies back in the station. And if you want...
Че?
What the fuck, man?
What the hell is he doing?
Эй, тихо, тихо.
No, he's with us.
Тихо, тихо.
No!
Don't shoot!
Пиздец, да? А нахер он его застрелил?
Did I hit him? Where is he?
I told you not to shoot.
What? Who was that guy?
He was going to help us.
How do you know?
Damn it, Nick. I told you not to shoot.
How was I supposed to hear you? You gave me a clear shot.
That shot rang out for miles. We gotta get off this bridge. Let's go.
Пиздец вообще. Взяли чувака, просто ни за что убили. Ну, здесь столько смертей происходит, это вообще жесть.
Who the fuck was that back there?
I don't know. Looked like he had a gun on you. That asshole drew on me. He was about to shoot.
Oh, was he?
I'm telling you, man, he drew first.
Well, that's not what it looked like to me.
It wasn't Nick's fault.
What did you see, Clem? Was that guy gonna shoot?
Fuck you, Luke. You've been on my case the whole week.
And why do you think that is, Nick?
He wasn't gonna do anything.
I know what I saw.
Either way, you could have hit one of us.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Look, I know Pete was close to you, Nick, but you can't...
Don't fucking talk about him.
You think he was with Carver?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But he fell over.
He fell off the damn bridge?
We have to keep moving.
I can't. I need a minute.
Fine.
Она, блядь, родит сейчас. Куда им
Can I
идти?
talk to you alone?
Я бы лучше в дом бы сейчас зашел бы.
Hey, Clem, you got anything to eat? Beck's dying here.
Alvin, I told you I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm out.
Wish we still had those juice boxes.
Yeah, me too. That man said he had food in the station.
Mind checking it out? Maybe we could spend the night here. A little small for us, though.
Sure.
Да, конечно, надо дом, блядь, облазить.
Thanks, Clem.
Мысли. Пиздец. То есть взрослый, вот опять же, вот смотри, взрослый мужик сидит, блядь, на лавочке, да, и они ребенка посылают в дом проверить, блядь, нет ли там еды и зомбаков.
Thanks a lot for backing me up there. I'm sure they're talking about me right now.
Look, he's becoming a danger to the group.
So who was that guy? I swear, it looked like he was holding you guys up. I figured he was with Carver.
He seemed nice.
Damn. If Alvin is in front of me, he takes that shot. What a fucking mess. Maybe I am losing it. I don't know anymore. God, I'm hungry. What time is it anyway? Damn.
What's wrong?
Блядь, надо было часы спиздить.
The cabin. It was Pete's. He gave it to me. It's all I had left of him. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to them.
Почему дом нельзя, блядь, обшарить, проверить на еду? Он же сказал, что там полно еды. Не, ну он, конечно, мог нас обмануть. Но, блин, пустые банки. А? Нет. Сейчас попозже позвоню.
I don't see a key around here.
Да, а ключ по-любому был у того кренделя. Банки пустые, что не видно? О, нож. Нож надо забирать. Нож по-любому пригодится.
Feels pretty good.
Все, ништяк, ножик есть. Так, что с едой? Койка. Радио. Где еда? Он нас наебал, да? Две банки еды.
Man, and I thought we had it bad. Look at this dump. Guess he did have food. Man, fuck Nick. Nick's lost a lot of his people, that's for sure. But that doesn't give him any excuse to start shooting up strangers.
He was trying to help us.
Yeah, and someone died. I ain't no judge, but that's straight up murder in my book. I mean, you ever known anyone to do a thing like that?
Бля, давай я просто промолчу и все. Да, нож. Не, ну тут-то, блядь. Тут-то охотничий нож. Ну.
That's funny. She looks just like you. Hey, Clem, there's not a lot of food here, and Rebecca, well, she's eating for two. You think we can keep this just between us? I hate to even say it, you know, but... And I'd never go against the group. But I've got to put Beck and the baby first.
The whole group should decide.
I know, you're right. It's just so hard right now. It's a shame.
Ну, перочинный ножик, они же все китайские.
He's just losing it. God knows we're not perfect. Hell, I'm glad you're with us, Clementine. The hell is that?
Чё, ходячий, чё, блядь? На вздру, это звук выстрелов пришли. Самое главное, 2 банки еды мы забрали и ножик. Как беременная женщина поднялась в гору.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We have to be careful.
Careful? We've been on the road for 5 days. My back is done being careful.
Doesn't look like anybody's home. Damn. Nailed down tight. I'll check around front.
I'll go with you.
Well, it'd be good to know if anybody's actually back there. Could probably get a better view from up top. You'd have an easier time getting up there. You feel like taking a look? It'd be just like climbing a treehouse. Yeah, just a really tall treehouse.
Well, what am I looking for?
Anyone following us?
How will we know it's them?
We'll know. Just take it slow, and I'll catch you if you fall. Probably.
Вообще обнадежил девочку прям так. Я тебя поймаю, если чё.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. The trick was not to look down, though.
Ой-ой-ой-ой.
You're fine. Just look at me, okay? You're fine. All right, just slow down, just for a second, okay? Got your grip?
I know I'm fine.
Just trying to help.
Сейчас опять подскользнется, да? А нет, смотри, что. Ворона. Бей ее. Бей ворону. Она заражена.
See anything?
It's really dark.
Опа, 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 опа. А кто там шарится?
Wait, I see something.
What is it?
A light. Wait, there's another. Luke. Luke.
Сейчас пока будет слазить, она это подскользнется и упадет, да? Люк же туда убежал.
Listen, everyone, just stay calm.
Who are you? Are you trying to rob us?
Excuse me, honey, but do I look like a fucking thief?
Everyone calm down.
Hey, man, you calm the fuck down.
Sarah, get behind me.
Just
tell us who you are.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Put the gun down,
Fuck
man.
that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Please, just do what he says.
Ой, это ж, блядь, братан наш.
Kenny.
Wait, you know this guy? Clementine?
Обнять.
I'll take that as a yes.
Слушай, а Кен не постарел прям, да?
We can talk inside. Great. I just started dinner.
Are you sure you don't mind?
It's gonna storm soon. Please, come in.
А что, еще кого-нибудь встретим? Опа, у людей Новый год. В принципе, скоро Новый год.
Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started? Please, make yourselves at home. You can leave your things over there.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny?
Will you vouch for these people, Clem? If you tell me they're good, then I'm good.
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
They're cool. Dad, look! A Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
А чё это? Ой. А, ну ладно, Клем тоже оставил.
All follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
Я думал, Клем, блядь, а вдруг на них кто нападет? А у них, блядь, все оружие полностью там валяется.
Still wearing
Сантоса, блядь, да в интернете где?
You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod.
Бля, Ли был укушенный.
Shit, I didn't mean to. It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. Lee and I had our differences, that's for sure. But when my son, well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that.
Да Ли вообще нормальный чувак был.
Where'd you end up?
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well, Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you.
Да, блядь.
Sorry, darling. I wish I could have
Так,
found you
Криста
sooner.
сказал, что ты...
But
А
everything's
чё-то
gonna
Криста
be
сказала, что он мертв.
Krista told me you were dead.
I am. This is all a dream.
Вообще, блядь.
Sorry, bad joke.
Юморист.
For some reason, I tried to save that fucking shitbird Ben. Then it turned into a damn cluster. Couldn't help the kid, but I got out. Long story short, I got lucky.
real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
То есть от старой полностью ихней группы остался только вот Клементина и Кенни, да? Все остальные умерли.
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Бля, вся группа, получается, да, умерла.
Hey, Clementine. Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with
Да, жалко, конечно, жалко. Угу.
Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
Looks great.
It looks like mush.
No, it doesn't.
As an artist, there's nothing I like less than a friendly critic. Huh. Striking resemblance.
Да, мне уже сказали, что я похож на нее. Ага. Так, осмотрите дом. Что у нас? Диск. Музончик, да? Послушаем.
Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Сейчас там heavy metal, да?
Reminds me of school.
Слушай, ну они, в принципе, здесь вообще нормально устроились. На самом деле.
I haven't seen one of these since.
Good King Wenceslas. It's my favorite Christmas song.
What's it about?
Well, Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now. But you must be so glad.
Did he say anything about before?
No. He won't talk about before I met him.
А лучше тебе и не знать, что было до этого.
Everything takes a little coaxing these days. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
Не, ну они реально здесь прям хорошо устроились. А, карта.
It's crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
I saw lights.
Which way did they go?
Back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Приятного аппетита.
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful. They could be hiding something.
He mentioned someone else.
Someone else? Who?
His friend. His name is Matthew.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
She looks so cool.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call him Maddie now.
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he likes to go on long walks. He and Walter used to vacation here. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you?
Да, он намного лучше стал.
And, well, I'm curious. He has good days and bad days like everyone else.
He seems like the same old Kenny to me.
Oh, well, that's good.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly.
Да он просто заботится, блядь, и все. Пиздец. Просто заботится. Пошли жрать.
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now? Everything's so fucked up.
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
Well, I'm still here.
I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. Wanna listen? That food smells good, huh?
Can I?
She's gonna be a runner.
Может, там он.
It's not his.
Whose is it then?
Люка, да? Люка.
Alvin finds out, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice.
I wouldn't say anything.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Блять. И чё? Вот кому? Кенни? Старому другу? Либо к новому Люку? Пошли к Люку.
So what's the deal with your friend here?
Yes, we were just talking about this Kenny. What do you make of him, Clem?
Чё, бля, мужик вообще
They
нормальный.
seem very accommodating for a bunch of people in a big house.
I trust him.
With your life?
I think so.
Walter was telling me his family died.
That's horrible.
A thing like that can hit a guy pretty hard.
He lost his whole family?
Wife and kid.
Damn.
He did the best he could.
I'm sure he did.
It was really hard on everyone.
I bet.
Hey,
What?
Hey, hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you.
Бля, Кенни вообще юморист, а?
So it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north.
Почему
You ever
здесь
heard of
нельзя
a place
остаться?
called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of place?
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
What? Excuse me?
Please, don't fight.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
Бля, это вообще пиздец.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Leave him alone, Luke.
Hey, Clementine, would you, lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Так, это же сын егошний.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I
Да
suspect
ладно, нормально все, не переживай.
it may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty and you grease them.
Бля, я бы остался бы.
Stay with you and Kenny.
Then stay you shall. I know that'll please Kenny.
I missed him.
And he missed you, I can assure you. They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize and use our heads. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have
дурак, что ли? Читать, наверное, не умеет.
Quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
Верно, верно.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me? You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon, and everything will be fine.
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure.
Опа-на. Это кто такая?
Miss?
А, это Кристи. А, какая? Это же это, блядь.
Please, do you have any food?
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in?
Подожди, или нет?
Bonnie.
Бонни?
I don't know. You're just gonna let her in like that?
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
Бля, я думал, это это.
Right, Clem?
Кристи.
Walt. How much damage can this poor woman do?
It's too dangerous. We can't let her in.
Thank you. Really, but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
I'll bring something out to you then.
You don't
А
have to...
чё это, блядь, твоя семья, блядь, там осталась, а ты пошла на разведку?
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
Что-то странно как-то.
I have a little girl like you.
Да. Я тебе верю,
How
ага.
old are you, sweetie?
И не важно, блядь.
None of your business.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it, hon.
Угу. Я сам уже начинаю, это, не доверяю уже здесь вообще никому.
Here you are, miss.
Ой, чеши
This is
отсюда,
too
блядь.
much.
Don't mention it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
А ночью, блядь, она приведет своих этих людей, да?
Walt and I gotta talk for a second.
И они, блядь, нападут на весь дом. По-любому. Она сейчас коробку с едой притащит туда, блядь. Расскажет все. И нападут на них.
Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
Опа-на.
See, I knew something was off, so I asked Sarita about their friend. Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
Блядь, нам надо, блядь, рассказать это.
It's the right thing to do.
It's right to get Nick killed because that's what's gonna happen. Now, do you You still have that knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put 2 and 2 together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, there's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
Luke?
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
Ну, блядь, покажи.
You guys can talk to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
God damn it. Hey, Nick, shut the fuck up.
I can't, man. I can't.
Do not fucking blow it.
Blow it? It's over. I have to tell him, Luke.
What? No, hey, Nick, you cannot do that. Are you fucking nuts?
I gotta. I can't live with that on me.
Okay, I hear you, but, I mean, fuck, man, do you know what he's
Да реально лучше рассказать.
Yeah.
Nick, I'm warning you. This is fucking suicide.
I'll live with it.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. I can't handle this.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, alright?
Блядь, только нож нашел, а? Ножа-то уже нету.
It's gone.
Опа, а это кто еще?
Walter?
I always liked this knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started. I know he's dead. Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick? Heard him talking earlier, something about shooting a man.
Да, походу.
I could see it. I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then, but now...
We didn't do anything.
Where'd you get the knife then?
We found it in the shack.
Бля, это вообще жесть.
Is Nick a good man?
Да, он хороший человек.
Just like everyone else?
He is. He's a good guy, Walter. He saved my life.
He was always going out alone. I told him something like this would happen, but he wouldn't listen. No, Matt always knew best. What's going on?
You need to tell him.
Tell him what?
What happened on the bridge?
Слышь, давай, блядь, сам рассказывай. Он тебя пощадит по-любому.
Tell me what you did. Just tell me, son. Tell me what happened.
From a distance, it looked like anyone. I thought he was going to shoot my friends, and I shot Matthew. But it happened real fast. I didn't know if I hit him, but I did, and I didn't mean to.
Do you know what you've done to me? Do you have any idea?
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
Они что, педики были, блядь?
Walt, what's going on?
Сейчас что-то случится.
That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Nick, help me. Guns.
Guns?
Давай, бери, блядь. И чё, они, блядь, ее сейчас расстреливать будут, что ли, или чё? Ну, блядь, там чё, рубильник-то, блядь, нельзя нажать? Ну? Да все кнопки, блядь, понажимайте и все. Вон ключ. Да. Бля, проще простого.
Something ain't right.
Yeah. We don't have much ammunition.
We gotta get back to the lodge. They're behind us.
Да, да, дядьки. Что-то дядек вообще много. Оп. Нож, нож, нож. А, у нее пистолет, блядь. О, ну это вообще уже что-то прям уж много их как-то. Слушай, я так-то в голову попал. Да я ж, блядь... И чё? Давайте быстрее уже выбирайтесь отсюда. Бля, ружье. Ружье схвати. Давай быстрее, быстрее, быстрее. Охренеть, вот это отдача. То есть и не попал, да? Бля, дружище, вообще спасибо от души тебе, что спас. Не, ну хоть какой-то уже начинается экшен. Опа, автоматы уже достали. Опа, а это кто такие, блядь? Это этот же дядька, который до этого приходил.
Carver.
А та баба, короче, беременна от этого чувака. По-любому. Это мне кажется, что она от него беременна. Я же говорил, блядь, не надо было еды давать. Они вернулись. Да. Ага. Сейчас Клементина стелс-режим, короче, нож в руки и пошла всех резать, да? Андрей. А чё? Я не знаю, где он. Так, что у нас там? Ага. Так, елка. О, красава. В натуре, вот ты сука, блядь, а? Вообще конченая. Да, слепые дядьки это вообще самые лучшие. Слепые и глухие.
Sarah, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Rebecca! Rebecca! Our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety. I know you're out there.
Я же сказал, что она от него беременна.
The girl. This is real simple. You want this over quick. You all play nice. And show your faces.
My dad, please.
He'll kill him.
No, Alvin.
We gotta go down there.
I can't do that.
Beck, the baby. You need a doctor.
No. Where's Luke and Kenny?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
They're still outside. They can help us.
We have to help Carlos.
Only way to help him is to do what the man says.
What about Luke and Kenny?
Да чё, надо, блядь, помогать им. Бля, он второй палец уже сломал. Лем умеет стрелять, возьмите пистолеты, блядь. Бля, он сейчас горло ему перережет, да? Блять, подожди. Если я сейчас сдамся, он его не убьет. Если я пойду искать Люка и Кенни, то он, блять, может его убить. Бля, вот это вот выбор. Так, не, давай сдадимся.
Nobody? Well, that's disappointing.
He's gonna kill him. Rebecca, we have to give up.
Bill, stop!
You don't want to do this. Please, let these people go.
Just shut up.
Сейчас Кенни, короче, поможет им. Ебать, у него 2 пальца сломанных.
Everything under control? Let's just get our people home, all right?
I'll try.
Да нахуй. Кенни красавчик.
Kenny! Don't move.
Сейчас и этот в голову получит, да?
Can't see him.
Watch them.
No!
Somebody do something!
That's for our man. Now, I didn't want to do this, but you ain't leaving me much choice. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna march another one of your friends out here, and I'm gonna put a bullet in the back of their head. Or you can give up now. Your choice. Hi, Alvin.
You motherfucker.
Alvin! Bill, no! Tell him to stop! Kenny, stop!
You remember George, Alvin? You see, I do. I remember a guy that was your friend.
Да что-то Кенни вообще ни хера не работает.
I remember when you murdered him in cold blood. And why? Because you didn't like me? You could have lodged a complaint. You could have been civil.
Bill, no! We'll do whatever you want.
I love you, Beck.
Bill, please!
Kenny! Luke! Don't shoot!
Вот, сука, а. Девочку выбрал.
We can do this all night. Is that what you want?
Так, Клем, давай что-нибудь... Они сдались, да?
Where's Luke?
А где Люк?
Finally cut and run, huh? Why am I not surprised? I warned you. I warned you not to follow him. Look where he's led you. But you're safe now. We're going home. As a family. All right, round them up. We're heading back to camp.
Что? Они типа того сейчас нас расстреляют? Они нас заложниками забрали, все. Они забирают нас в лагерь. Люк, сука, крыса. Не вышел, не помог.
I don't know if we could have saved Walt, but I know one of us didn't just give up.
Yeah, I know. The folks are sore over what happened. But let's remember, these are our brothers and sisters, and they all have a vital role to play in this community. They strayed from the flock, yeah. That don't mean they can't earn their way back into the fold. I don't mean we can't find it in our hearts to forgive them, knowing full well those who choose not to accept our love surely wish that they had. A storm is on the way.
Да. Ясненько, ладненько. Продолжение мы увидим уже завтра. На сегодня давайте остановимся. Спасибо всем, кто сегодня был. Всем спасибо, всем пока.
Little girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pine.